banner.
Sorry, man.
So, okay, Annie Jacobson is the woman who wrote the book.
Annie Jacobson.
Annie Jacobson.
All
Um,
right.
and I'll send you the link to the video here on X.
All right.
And then we'll keep talking about this. Just so you can watch it and see how like severe and real of a threat this is. You know what I mean? Um, so basically, we're looking at the world map here and zoomed out, and we're explaining how fast nuclear war could potentially happen and um, what the effects of would be of it. So, are you still on the world map?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I had opened that
You're
link
good.
that
You're
you
good.
sent me.
You're good. You're good. So basically, like we're discussing the um. Hold on one second, dude. Explain to me why you're screaming when your mother's sleeping. So your mother works 12 hours and you think you can just scream in here? That's
Mm.
his. You ate all of your donuts. Stop screaming, please. Your mother works very hard and she's trying to sleep right now. Play with your toys, watch your TV, but please stop screaming. Thank you. My bad.
Yeah, you good, bro?
That would happen the second that I turn the live on, dude. So, so
That's gonna get clip formed.
yeah. Oh, what a piece of shit he is. Fucking telling his kids to be quiet. Yeah. Yeah. So just so you know, viewers, my wife works 12 hours overnight, 5 days a week, as an overnight CNA. So I like to at least try to make sure she gets to come home to a clean house and a quiet home. But we have two autistic boys, and they tend to scream a lot. So, all right. Anyway, so we're doing the potential threat of like Russia, like nuking the United States. So, if you were to, you're looking at our map right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something cool. You should be able to see it.
All right. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
So, do you see the line that I just made?
Yeah, I see. That's tight.
Okay, let's just say they're going towards Washington. Okay.
Okay.
Now let me turn this. Oh. Well, what the heck? Why did it? Why did it do that? All right, I'll just leave my mouse here. Let's just. You see that loop right there,
Yeah, the little
or
loop that you.
the half a line or whatever, half a circle. So
Yeah.
that would be the potential ICBM path.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
it would shoot from Russia. Now, mind you, I don't think people understand this either. Uh, just a quick little tidbit. You see this coast right here?
Yep. North Atlantic. Yep. I see it.
Sorry, let me. Now it wants to do it. I can't. I can't deal. I gotta delete this. Anyway, this is the coast of the northern Atlantic. Okay,
Yep.
and this is the coast of the northern Pacific. Okay, so I mean, I want to say it's close to like from here to here.
Yeah.
People should understand that like wow, for some reason my computer's not working properly. Uh, foreign militaries are actually like this close to our coast, bro.
Mm.
I'm really trying to fucking do this right now.
Look, you got a sock. I'm talking to him.
I gotta pop on real quick, so bear with me.
Yeah. But you gotta leave the computer alone. I said you gonna sit up here.
Okay, so now you see the line.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll make one here. I'm kind of still learning how this works and stuff. But
That's tight how you can do it. I didn't even know you can do that.
I want to be accurate too, so
Stop. Leave it alone.
be accurate as I can. So let me. Okay, there we go. So if you click that line, it'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
Click either one of those lines, and then you explain to me what you think that I'm saying through that.
So, okay, so what is this supposed to pop up or something when I click it?
If you click the line, it should pop up a little like little
Yeah,
tab.
it's not giving me that option, bro.
All right, so look on the left-hand side. There should be a key, and look for Foreign Navy.
Foreign maybe?
Foreign Navy, like naval.
Oh, foreign naval. Okay.
It's going to be on the bottom of the list. It says Foreign Navy.
Okay, so are you? Wait. Settings. No.
Those lines I just made, you should be able to click them. You might have to zoom in. You have to be literally hovered right over the line. Here, I'll make them a little thicker so maybe you'll be able to, like. That's funny. My son says the same way. Popcorn. He actually says Gopgorn, but.
Yeah. You just said it again.
All right, so now you should see the lines. They should be red now. You should be able to click them a lot easier now. Just one time. Don't double click. Just one time. Okay. It should pop up a little tab. It says Foreign Navy.
Okay. Damn, it's still not letting me do it. You said at the left corner on where we're at, what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, the two little red lines I just made that are surrounding the United States. Yeah.
Right. I see the lines, but I'm not able to click on them.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm just able to view it. I can't make like changes or adjustments or anything.
How would I make you an editor? How would I do that? Anyways, if you can see the red lines, I'll just explain to you kind of what they are. Foreign military goes up to 200 miles near our coast. So there's submarines with nuclear weapons this close to us, bro.
Wow.
So you'd zoom out and you'd think, okay, the threat comes all the way from Russia. Yeah, there are ICBMs that can go from Russia. ICBM is intercontinental ballistic missile. Okay, so that means that it can go to any continent on the world. Yeah. It can reach any continent, and that's in 32 seconds, bro, or 32 minutes. Sorry. So from Russia all the way to the United States, an ICBM would take 32 minutes. Now imagine if they shot one out of the submarine near these red lines on the coast. It cuts it down. It cuts it down terminally to like 10 minutes, bro.
Wow.
So in that like, let's start with the situation where it actually comes from Russia and not from the coast of our waterways, right? Let's say it actually comes from Russia. It takes 32 minutes, right? And within the first couple of seconds, we have satellites out in the outer space that can sense the heat source of nuclear weapons and will pinpoint them and tell us where they came from.
Oh, okay.
Within a few seconds of it being launched. Like, I'm talking about and it's lifting, and boom, we know immediately. Like it's not even really off the ground yet. You know what I mean? It's pushing force. It's exerting that energy coming out of the rocket, and it's starting to lift off and go towards its travel course. Okay, we already know. We already know, and our systems are alerted. Okay, now I'm not gonna butcher this by saying a whole bunch of different branches tell different. I don't know all the branches and the names and who tells who, but I just know the gist of it. So I won't butcher anything by lying or misconstruing. But basically, what happens is after it's sensed, a ground radar has to also sense this before we alert the president, or before the Secret Service, or before whoever is telling them that we are seeing this. Before they're told, they also need to confirm it through ground radar. And Alaska has that ground radar. Okay, so within 6 minutes of launch, I think it's 6 minutes, Alaska sees it and clarifies it. Says, hey, yeah, there's a fucking nuke coming your way. You know what I mean? Or coming our way. Okay. Within that 6 minutes, the president has to make a decision on whether to nuke back that country, nuke back multiple countries, or whether to view it as a non-threat or whatever. So he has 6 minutes to make that decision. Okay. And basically his decisions, it's like, it was described as like a Denny's menu, bro. Like
a Denny's menu, okay.
Yeah. So like the whoever comes up to him and says, "Hey, we're being nuked. You need to make a decision." They'll give him a pamphlet basically that says all of his options on what to do, and they call that the counterattack force basically. And he has to decide. All right, so Russia's nuking us. Let's send 82 nukes. Okay.
Wow.
And the problem with that is that there's not always a way to tell who did it. You can tell where it came from, but the problem with that is let's say it comes from over here on the coast. On our coast.
Boston, New York. Okay.
From a submarine. Whose submarine did that? How do we know? We don't. So this is like the realistic situation, right? Where like, let's say this does happen, right? From the coast, and they call it to the president and they say, hey, fucking nuke coming our way, dude, right? And well, Mr. President, right? And he goes, okay, where's it coming from? Who did it? And they have no answer because it came from a submarine out in the middle of the water. Yeah. Do you understand? We can't see submarines, no matter no matter if it's satellite. Like, they can't find submarines under the ground. They can only find the course of where a submarine has gone. They cannot find where a submarine actively is if it's underwater. They can't, dude. So that ICBM came from underwater, miles deep or hundreds of feet deep. Again, I don't fucking know. Right? I'm exaggerating with the mileage, but hundreds of feet deep, there is a submarine, and let's say it shoots out an ICBM. The ICBM travels through the water to the surface of the water, engages the rockets, starts shooting up, and then goes on its course. We catch it when it's above the water, engaging the rockets and shooting up as its course within that 10-second window, and we know, hey, there's a nuke. So they bring the paper and they say, hey, we're getting nuked. Now the president has to decide who he wants to nuke.
Oof, okay.
Because we don't know who did it.
So basically, he'll just nuke whoever he wants. Like, what if the person's innocent? It's just like, oh well type of thing.
Do you know who we're gonna nuke?
I have no idea.
We're gonna nuke Russia, Iran, and North Korea.
Okay, well, I understand at that point.
So, but what happens is they didn't do that. They didn't do it. Russia did, right? And we don't know that.
Yeah.
So now we've caused mutual demise to other countries who also have nukes. So now their nukes are going to go off. So this is called mutual assured nuclear Armageddon. That's what it's called.
Who do you think? Who do you think has the most dangerous nuke? Russia or North Korea?
So we have the most amount of nukes.
Right, right, right.
We have a 1,000. I'm gonna get this number wrong. I'm not quoting it. Roughly 1,750, I believe.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then Russia or China. Also China. Sorry, China's also gonna be bombed by us as well if something happens.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. Okay, so this is okay. So this, yeah. You just mentioned that. So
yeah.
yeah,
So like the severity of this is not like, oh, one country nukes one country. That's not how it's gonna work, dude. And then you throw in the fact that like we are partners, like allies with certain countries, right? So like let's say Russia nukes Ukraine. What do you think is gonna happen?
I want to say war, but I could be wrong.
Well, no, this is beyond. Like we're at war right now. Like Russia and Ukraine are fighting war. We're assisting Ukraine. So what do you think is going to happen if Russia decides, oh, we're just going to nuke fucking Ukraine?
Well, honestly, Russia
Done.
Russia has always looked like a dangerous country to me. So I think that the entire Ukraine is gonna be gone. If you ask me,
What do you think we're going to do, though? Do you think we're just going to sit there and watch Ukraine get nuked?
probably not.
All right, so what's that going to cause?
It's gonna cause a reaction from the U.S.
Hmm. And then when the U.S. reacts, who's going to react in return? Because Russia and China are great friends.
The president.
So China is going to nuke us in return for us nuking Russia in return for Russia nuking Ukraine. Mutual Armageddon.
Okay, okay.
And so, do you know why we're in Iran right now?
Why exactly are we in Iran right now? I'm hearing different things.
So, Iran and Iraq, Iran and Israel have had a long-term, hundreds of year feud. I'm sorry, one second. These kids don't seem to fucking understand.
Oh, good man. Go be a dad again.
What's your problem? Eating your brother's donut like I told you not to, and screaming. Why are you screaming? Stop screaming. Quiet. Please. Mommy needs to sleep. Thank you. Pop-Tart? Is that what you just said, Pop-Tart?
I don't know that. I don't know what he just said. Sound like he just said pop pop and then
tell them everybody gonna get pop pop. Mutual destruction, motherfucker. Oh shit. So all right.
He listening to our meeting too much.
Yeah. He's like, that's what the sound make. Pop pop. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about mutually assured destruction through nuclear war, and now we're kind of zoning in towards of what's going on in Iran and why we are trying to avoid them from making nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
So what happened is, if you look at this map right here, you'll see this should be it. Try to find it here. So there's a nuclear plant that was blown up. We just blew up a nuclear plant recently.
Daddy.
I'm trying to find it here. I believe it's on the top right corner. It's not in Tehran. So I believe it's over here in Tabriz. If you're looking at the map that I can edit.
Yeah.
It's over here.
I'm looking at
so
you.
Over here somewhere, we just dropped bombs on their nuclear plant. So they do not have so far as we know, they do not have nukes made and ready to launch, and the ability to nuke other countries, right? But what they're doing is they're storing uranium.
Okay.
So this is a uranium rich deposit mountain. So it has a lot of uranium in it, and they're extracting it and trying to build the ability to make nukes. But the problem is that we have 9 countries already that have nuclear power, and they have become global superpowers. Because the thing about it is, when you have a nuke, it, it it's like a deterrent. Like, who's gonna want to go start a war with the U.S. when they know that we have nukes, right? And who's gonna nuke us when they know they're gonna get nuked back? And that's the fear of mutual destruction, right? Mutual apocalypse. So we don't want Iran having a nuke, because then that puts them in that global superpower range, and then we can't help the people that are being raped and forced to war and starved. We can't help these people. We can't. We can no longer control the Strait of Hormuz, which is this area right here. Right? There's a lot of things that will happen if Iran becomes a global superpower. And mind you, not only this, but they've been torturing these surrounding neighborhoods for hundreds of years.
I bet.
So it's not acceptable for them to have nuclear weapons. And I completely agree. Because whether or not it's our business to go there and blow them up, right? All of these surrounding countries should have been doing this already. Should have been ensuring, hey, should have joined NATO, should have, paid their NATO fees, right? There's countries that are not paying their NATO fees, contributing to NATO, and that's why, if you notice, a couple weeks ago we pulled out of NATO.
Yeah.
Right? We don't want to be part of a system that does not aid us, right? And I believe we all created NATO. So, like, for them to be not officiating and helping with this war, and supplying each other with the ability to defend themselves from Iran, right? And all these places, for the last 2 weeks, it's only been the U.S. doing this, but all these other countries have their own abilities.
Isaiah, I'm in a meeting right now. Isaiah, I'm having a meeting right now.
You all right?
I'm okay. He just over here fussing.
So basically, like, we don't want them to have nukes, right? We don't want them to even start trying to attain uranium and start trying to make it into, the ability to build nukes, right? Like, we don't want this. We don't want this at all. It's very dangerous, right? Just like it's very dangerous for North Korea to have.
Isaiah, hold on. I'm in a meeting, dude. Come on. Isaiah, dude, I'm in a meeting. You want to stop it, bro? Isaiah, I'm talking to Uncle Craig.
Isaiah, come on.
Working on them lungs, boy.
Oh man, is he?
What's he mad? What's he mad for? What happened?
No, he wanna go outside, but we meeting right now.
You guys go outside with him a lot?
Yeah, we do. But we having this meeting right now, so you're gonna have to wait.
All right. So now if you look at the flight radar that's on the screen for the StreamYard.
Yeah. Wait, repeat that last part, sorry.
Go on StreamYard again.
All right.
and then you'll see the screen. It's showing like airplanes in the sky
Airplanes in the sky.
on the StreamYard screen. If you go to the StreamYard screen where we're streaming,
Yeah. What you talking about these little airplane icons right here?
yeah, you see them. See
Yeah.
how it's hovering over the airplanes. So this is all active military airplanes that are in the air right now over in that area, right?
I see a blue airplane. I see a green airplane. I see a red airplane
Where do you see that at?
on the map.
They should all be yellow except for the one that I'm highlighting.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I looking at then?
Oh, you're on the world map. All right. I'll send you what I'm looking at here. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it the same way because I paid for the subscription, but let me see. All right, I just sent it to you on X.
Okay. All right. I see the airplanes.
Okay, how many are there where you're looking? Like 5, 6?
I see hell of them. Which is there a particular spot you wanted me to look at?
Yeah, you're gonna go over to Iran.
Okay, Iran. All right, got you. All right, let me go over Iran real quick.
You might need to filter that type of aircraft because, like I said, I paid for a subscription, so it's like I can go and filter through and delete any aircraft that's not military.
Okay, so I'm over at Iran.
How many planes are you seeing over there if you zoom into like Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Is it more than 10?
Looks like way more than 10.
Okay, all right. So on the bottom left of that screen, you should see the ability to filter.
Filters. Okay, yeah.
Now, search for military and government aircraft.
Military and government. Right here. Right here.
Now
Okay.
unclick that screen and go back to click the main screen again and it will disappear those filters or whatever.
Wait,
I believe.
Is it wait, so is it supposed to give me the option to click on the government and then it's supposed to close out on its own?
You can close it out after you click that option.
Okay, because it's the options are all gray. It's not letting me like click into it.
Okay, all right. It's because I've paid for this. Okay, so I will share this screen. That's what I'll do. Hold on. So you'll be able to see it now. I can just do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now you should be able to see. Go to StreamYard.
Alright.
Now you should be able to see what I'm talking about on StreamYard.
All right, yep, I see you.
So it should have got bigger now. You see, did it get bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I'll exit out of this. This is all military aircraft.
Okay.
All of this. Or emergency. So like 911 fucking helicopters for, search and rescue, medevac helicopters, things like that, right? But some of these airplanes, most of these airplanes are like Italy Air Force, see? Belgium Air Force, right? And then you have United States Air Force, and they're coming in consistently. You see this, right? From London, right? There's more over here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the airplane. Here you go. United States Air Force. There you go. There's another one. Let's see what this one is. United States Air Force. So these are all coming from United Kingdom and going to Israel, right here. And these are planes that are carrying fuel. So this Stratotanker, this is like a refueler. It stays in the air for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Get out the way.
And anytime a plane that's in the air needs to be refueled, it goes up in the air and gets refueled while in air, while in flight. So then you have the Globemaster. There's Italy again. Italy's, you know, if I'm being honest, and this hasn't really been pointed out by anybody else, but if I'm being honest, there's been a lot of military from other countries starting to come into the Saudi Arabia, Israel area.
Yeah, it looks like it by the amount of planes that I see.
So look, see, there's Italy again. Italy over here in Saudi Arabia. This is Italy's Air Force. All right, here's another stratotanker that's above the Strait of Hormuz, right? So they're supplying fuel while in air for other jets that are in air. You ever seen a jet refuel while in air?
Hell no.
Oh, bro, it's fucking dope. Let me see if I can find a video here.
All right, I'm still listening. I'm just changing Isaiah's diaper real quick, but I'm still listening. I'll get back to the screen in just a moment.
You good?
Leave it alone, Isaiah. I gotta get back to the meeting with Uncle Craig, man, after I change the diaper. All right. Throw that away. All right, man. Where was we?
All right. Do you see my YouTube screen?
Yeah.
Do you see this happening right now? You see? Can you see what the video is showing?
Yeah, I see the how mid-air flights refueling.
You can see it in process. You see how that's
Yeah.
refueling right now?
Yeah. Whoa.
I'll show you another one here. I don't want to unmute because I don't want to get copywritten or whatever.
No, I feel you. Yeah, because that happened to us. I think the last time.
Yeah, it happened to us a few times. Another reason why I went and deleted everything was there. So this is the process, right? So like this right here, this plane that you see, that's a stratosphere, or a stratotanker. Sorry, stratotanker.
Yeah.
That's this plane right here. And right now it's in the air, and its job is to stay in the air so that jets that we're not seeing, right, like highly classified jets that we're not able to see on this radar, are constantly, hey, I need a refueling, and they're going over here and they're refueling in the sky, and then they're going back and they're hitting their targets. See what I mean?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty dope.
So let me make it so I'm sharing this whole window because I don't know what happened, but it's not sharing the whole window. Screen share, window, World War, share. Okay. Now I need to add it back to the stream. Add the stage. Okay. So now you should be able to see that whole window that I have open there. So I should be able to, when I switch back and forth, is it showing it on the stream? You should be seeing it. Jay. Yo. Jay. Jay. Jay, can you hear me? Jay. Yo. Jay. Yo. Sorry, y'all. We're just trying to figure out some technical difficulties.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, I guess it's just my microphone. Um, yo, 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 yo. Hmm. I don't know what's going on. You can't hear me at all? Yo. Yo, yo.